Welcome back, SethBling here. And no, I didn't get a creeper head, but Paulsaurus Jr. did, and I think he kind of wanted to rub it in our faces. Spent thousands of wool, thousands of sticks. So he got a creeper head, and he put it on the banner, and me blame the controller and Nebris. None of us have gotten a creeper head yet, despite, you know, making this giant field full of creeper modules. And anyway, so he filled this entire field with these banners. So that's pretty cool of him. Paulsaurus Jr. So Paulsaurus, he was just like on for half an hour one day or something, and it just ran into two lightning creepers. Got one of them to explode another creeper. Got the head. Put it on a banner. I actually, the other day during a live stream, we were over here during a thunderstorm, and I did spot a lightning creeper, and but the thing is, I was unable to get it to actually explode and kill another mob, so I didn't get any mob heads from it, which sucks. So I do feel a little bit like maybe Paulsaurus is a little bit justified because, you know, although he saw two lightning creepers and only got one of them to explode, so I guess maybe if I get the second one to work right, we'll be in the same boat. Anyway, he got really lucky. He's not on the server nearly as much as I am. He hasn't been looking for creepers or creeper heads nearly as much as me, so he definitely got a bit lucky there. But hey, that's the way it goes. Creeper heads are a very lucky mechanic. Now, yeah, I have not seen any lightning creepers in the creeper field. Also, I haven't seen any lightning creepers in my my original SethBling's lightning creeper experiment, and so that's a little bit sad. This is a little bridge I built. I didn't tell anyone else that I built it. It's kind of derpy, but it's just a temporary thing. So I'm heading back to Spawn Town. Paulsaurus, well, he may have all the luck in the world, but you can't just get resources in Minecraft through luck. You gotta put in the time. You gotta put in the hard work. But so you know, he gave us a nice, you know, banner or creeper field full of banners with creeper head, because we couldn't get the creeper head, and I figured Paulsaurus Jr. doesn't have the time to spend on the server to, you know, get lots of resources, so I thought I would augment his tiny tower and add in the, oh, you can't really read the sign over there. It's the room of actually being productive. So let's go take a closer look. You can kind of see from here, we've got the diamond ore walls, the gold block floors. Okay, let me take a closer look. Go behind the scene. I got feather falling boots. It's okay if I. So yeah, I added a floor onto Paulsaurus' tower. I thought he would appreciate it, and I used basically all my best resources. We've got the diamond ore for the walls. Looks kind of like a cloud wallpaper or something. We've got name tag, lily pad, which of course is a rare item in this season because of the world border. Saddle. We got an ender chest here. These are the cobwebs. Got a sheep named Jeb. He's changing colors. Wither skull, emerald ore. These are really, really rare because they only appear naturally in extreme hills biome, and you need silk touch to get them. And then some emerald blocks and gold block floor. Anyway, yeah. So this is just kind of my response to the banners. Ooh, it's looking nice. I'm actually I'm not just donating these resources to Paulsaurus. I'm gonna take these things back, but not before he sees them. Of course, this is all just friendly banter. Nobody's mad at anybody else for getting creeper heads or lots of diamonds or anything like that. But you know, I wanted to just respond to him, show him that, you know, I can be friendly back. Anyway, so that's a helpful addition from SethBling, and I told him on Skype not to just like mine out all the diamonds with a non-fortune pick and stuff like that. I also need to collect these things with silk touch shears, which I don't think he has any silk touch shears. Yeah. Once again, the room of actually being productive. of course, the quest for Wither Skulls continues. Ow. I'm on fire. Well, I got this cauldron right here. Haha. Oh. Well, I got water. Perfect. So that's what the cauldron's for. I put the trapdoors there so that you could just walk right in rather than... Oh man, killing these guys without getting set on fire is not going to be possible, is it? So I put the cauldron right there so you could just... or sorry, the trapdoors right there so that you wouldn't get stuck on the edge of the cauldron. Come on, dude. Really gonna... Alright. So, the world border, of course, has expanded a bit. And we got a bit more area to play with, which means more wither skeleton spawns that are within range. That's interesting. Somebody covered this up. I think, yeah. So here we have the blaze spawner is fully within the world border now. That's pretty cool. No one's done anything with it yet, but I'm sure that'll be a fun project when we do get along to that. We are getting lots of blaze spawns and withers. Well, not as many wither skeleton spawns as blazes for sure, but yeah. So the world border is expanding. As it expands, we are constantly. Oh, actually, I haven't seen this stuff yet. Woo! Oh, there's a wither skeleton down there. Can I, like... How much will I die if I do this? Probably not much, right? Oh, might die. Didn't die. Okay. Yet. 2, 1, 0. Okay, whew. That was riskier than it probably should have. I probably should have done, but wow, cool. I haven't seen any of this stuff yet, actually. No wither skull. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So this is my first trip out to the Nether in a while. So yeah, we can kind of see everything about the way that it's going to expand. There's more. There's definitely more Nether Fortress over here. Wow. I'm. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really shouldn't have taken that risk that I just took. Do I even have a way up? No, I'll even have to cut, and I'll be right back when I get up there. Alright, we're back up here to get some wither skeletons to spawn while I was away. So that's the nice thing about, like, when you go away from the fortress, you basically cause mobs to unload, and... Oh, no skull. You cause mobs to despawn, which basically allows the mob cap to spawn more mobs, because there's just a limit on the number of mobs that can be alive in the world at any one time. So for that purpose, I built a little minecart thingy here. This is the mob despawner rail line. Just get into use, and like it says, you just get in the minecart and it goes. So this uses a cool design I actually saw on Mumbo Jumbo's channel. So it takes us off a good distance. And have you called your mother recently? That's a good question. I should call my mother. Anyway, kind of pauses you for a moment and then it takes you back. Now you can get out of the minecart at any time. I am actually going to get out early so I don't get shot by all these blazes and the minecart doesn't get exploded. But if you don't get out early, there's an activator rail that will cause you to be ejected from the minecart anyway. Oh, I think the blaze just shot this string off. So this string right here, various things actually just broke. I think a blaze was also in the way of the minecart. So anyway, I'm going to push the minecart back in, and okay, so you'll see it goes off. Okay, so you just heard some pistons go. When this detector rail was triggered by the minecart, it triggered some redstone behind the scenes that basically caused this powered rail not to be powered anymore. Although it is actually receiving input from a powered redstone line. So, and I'll show you that in a moment. This string on top of it causes a block update, and so when I touch the string, it immediately causes this to get turned on, and then the minecart stepped over the detector rail again, and then it turned it back off. And let me see if I can show you what's going on here. I think if I just break a few blocks here, it's always risky to be breaking a bunch of blocks with a diamond pick. So this is the line that's going into the block with the detector rail on it, and if I break these, you can see. So there is a powered line going into the powered rail here, and the powered rail is off, and you could see it was off before. So this is a block update detector, basically. When the string updates, it causes the powered rail to turn on, which causes the minecart to launch. Go away. Don't like you. Anyway, so this is just kind of very easy to build contraption. You just have a torch here leading in. The sticky piston pushes a detector rail here, which causes the redstone line to connect up. Anyway, you can search for hands-free minecart. I think that's what I googled for. Hands-free minecart, and you'll see Mumbo Jumbo's video on it. And it's a really simple, easy, automatic, hands-free minecart launcher. I thought it was pretty cool. And so I built that just so that we could unload the chunks easily and be able to get more blazes or mostly more wither skeletons spawning all the time. Skeletons, I guess I'll kill. God. Ow. Mostly that I don't really care about the damage. I take very little damage, but my armor does take damage from that. So the world border is slowly getting there. Now, we had a group meeting on Wednesday, and we talked about the world border, and it was brought up that several people thought we should slow the world border down, and because the server is kind of cozy right now, but if it expands at the old rate, 10 blocks diameter per day, it would get pretty big pretty fast. So we decided to slow it down by a factor of 2. So currently the world border is expanding. We implemented the change. The world border is now expanding at 5 blocks of diameter per day, which is roughly 1 block of radius every 10 hours. So just kill these guys with the bow because it's a little bit easier. So the world border is right here. It's right at the edge of this block, I think. It's going to be right at the edge of that block in about 10 hours. So that's how quickly it's going, which is, obviously very slow. I wonder if you can see any like nether wart or anything from anywhere now. Anyway, so yeah, we did decide to slow it down. Interestingly, the whole world border thing, we talked about it a bit, but when we were at the beginning of the season, before the season started, when we were talking about it, I had suggested 5 blocks of diameter per day, and then we kind of agreed on that, and then several people said, wait, isn't that going to be too slow? And then we changed it to 10 blocks of diameter per day until it hits 2000 by 2000. But it's kind of interesting that we're heading back to my original suggestion. So I guess I'm kind of tooting my own horn here, but yeah. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I think that's really good. There were quite a few people when the season started that thought that the world border was too small and that 10 blocks of diameter per day wasn't going to be enough. But I think by now we've kind of proven them wrong. Like, there's a lot of space, there's a lot of resources, and it's really nice that everyone is near each other. It causes a lot of collaborations to happen. And so, yeah, I'm really happy with how the season's going with the world border so far. Although I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Of course, now I want to get home from the nether. And so there's this nether portal that I put here in order to get home easily. Now, the way the nether portals work with the world border is it'll just take you inside the world border. You can never end up in the overworld outside the world border by going through a portal. But this is perfect because the portal has now taken me to the corner of the world. You can see we're in the corner. And that gives me the perfect opportunity to talk about the new towns that we're starting. So like I said at the very beginning of the season, we were planning on putting in 4 towns after a couple weeks. So this one is Redstone Town. So that's this corner. I think that corner over there is Market Town. That's where all of our player shops are going to go. Over in the opposite corner is Farm Town. That's not necessarily for like mob farms and stuff. It's more for like kind of aesthetically appealing wheat fields and ranches and stuff like that. And then the corner over here with the jungle in it is going to be Goodland, which is where the mini games go. So this is Redstone Town. Redstone Town's all about big redstone contraptions, automated farms, and useful redstone devices. So here I've built at least the beginnings of a sugarcane farm. It is modular, which means that you can add as many modules going upwards as you want, and it'll increase the efficiency of the farm. So you can see all the stuff from up there is, you can't, I guess you can't really see the waterway. Basically there's a pulse every 40 seconds or so from the pistons. So we'll see it happen again, and any sugarcane that's grown will get pushed off. Now some of it will actually land on the dirt, which is unfortunate. But there's 2 pulses from the piston to try and make sure that nothing lands on the dirt, but obviously it's not going to be 100% effective. Let's wait a moment. Yep, there we go. So yeah, this one landed on the dirt, but that one landed in the water. You can see it kind of drops down into another water stream below, which pushes it over into a hopper. Can we see it? Yeah, there's that, and then it goes into this chest. Now, this thing hasn't been loaded for very long, so it hasn't had a lot of time to drop a lot of sugarcane. This is running, all the time when it's loaded, when the chunks are loaded, but we're pretty far from spawn right now. 327, 311 are my XZ coordinates. So these chunks aren't loaded most of the time unless there's somebody in the area. So we're not going to get a ton of sugarcane from this area unless there's people nearby. Now, I think there will be more people kind of hanging out nearby as more and more people build stuff in Redstone Town. Now, I haven't made any attempt to make this look any sort of aesthetically pleasing. I have a little clock back here, which is what controls the pulses. It's my hopper clock that I used for the ice farm in Season 4. This hopper clock goes into a pulse. This is a monostable circuit that sends out 2 quick pulses, and that's what triggers all the pistons. And yep, that's how it all works. But we kind of decided that Redstone Town, it'd be cool if Redstone Town just had like crazy anarchy of redstone devices everywhere. So they don't necessarily need to look aesthetically pleasing, although certainly I'm sure people will make some of their builds aesthetically pleasing. I might even try and make some sort of shell for this when I feel like it's done. But for now, I'm fine with this. It's very easy to add new layers, and I think it'll actually look cool having a ton of exposed redstone devices around. That'll just be like a really crazy, chaotic place. Yeah, so this is Redstone Town. This is the very first build in Redstone Town. I think there's like a barn over in Farm Town. I don't think anyone's built anything in Market Town, and we still have to clear out the jungle for Good Town or Good Lands, whatever. By the way, I'm gonna push really hard to call Farm Town Farmville. I think there's gonna be some resistance, but I'm gonna keep calling it Farmville. So if I ever say Farm Town again, you should correct me. It's Farmville. Yeah, so there you go. There's the sugarcane farm. It's very simple. Okay, once again, I'm still on my way home from the Nether, and so I took the Nether portal to get over here. Just one hop of the Nether portal went over here. I'm gonna take the Nether portal again, and this is really convenient because the next thing that I want to show. Okay, so now we're at the spawn portal in the Nether. Just go through it one more time, and I'm back at spawn. So this was kind of a convenient path for me to get from the Nether back home by going through Spawn Town, or sorry, going through Redstone Town. So I'm back in Spawn Town. It's raining, which kind of sucks, but I think that's actually a fine ambiance for what I want to show you next. Zisto and I worked a bit more on the Quarry. Ooh. And I think the Quarry is best shown off in the rain anyway. So before the Quarry was one of the first projects that that Zisto and I started working on. It was just basically we dug out the area and we added the stairs, but it was basically empty beyond that. But now we have some like mine shafts going in, and these lead down to bedrock level, and that's the main purpose of the Quarry, is to have some easy paths down to bedrock level. So it goes down here. I think there's, yeah, okay, there's another, if I take this area over here, there's another staircase that goes back up into the Quarry. And I really like these like dark stairways. Mobs can't spawn on stairs, so these are totally safe from mob spawns. But yeah, and then we flooded the bottom of the Quarry. This was actually a ravine, and it's still kind of, you can still kind of see how it's a ravine. Added a lot of vines. I think the vines have grown more than we actually intended them to. But yeah, that's a crazy number of vines. Anyway, we added a lot of fences and some cool like Oh, the entire path is now made of cobblestone. I added some like support fences here. There's just a little area over here showing some of the ores that the miners might have collected in the past. And what else do we have? Over here, there's just kind of like some miners' quarters. I don't know. I think the chests are empty. Could add some. I think maybe I'll add some like broken down stone picks in there. Yeah. So this is pretty much done, I think. And yeah. So this episode has mostly just been showing off builds that I've already completed, rather than actually making builds in the video. It's because I've been live streaming a lot. If you haven't been checking out my live streams, well, I live stream to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously most of the time. So you can either follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SethBling, if you want to see when I'm going live. I also will tweet out when I'm going live on twitter.com/SethBling. But I also just stream on YouTube, which you should just get normal notifications of my Twitch or my YouTube streams. And I always disable the comment system on YouTube, on the YouTube's live streams, because frankly it's really bad. There's no way to really moderate it, and so it ends up really spammy and just kind of terrible. So if you do want to chat, you'll have to come over to the Twitch stream, but I always put a link in the YouTube description from the or to the Twitch stream. So if you want to go check it out and chat and stuff, you'll have to go over to the Twitch page. I don't really have any sort of schedule, which kind of sucks, but usually when I stream on the MindCrack server, I will put up the or I'll leave the stream footage up. Ooh, it's thundering. You know what? I might head over to the creeper field. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's a sign. I'm gonna head over to the creeper field and see if I can get some creepers right now. Some lightning creepers. Alright, I'm almost there. You can see the little stone derp tower over in the distance. That's where the creeper field is. You'll notice we've removed as many torches as possible from this area to try and get, basically so that we can, when it does thunder, we can come over to the creeper field and kind of hang out here and see if we can get any creepers, lightning creepers to spawn. And so that's what the tower here is for. It's kind of a lookout tower. We've got some things here so I can get in. Just kill these guys. Now, yeah, we have actually been a little bit successful. That's when I saw my one lightning creeper. I actually saw it here in the big creeper field. So yeah, from here I can see a pretty wide area of dark, and I can start to shoot mobs that that I want to despawn in order to make room in the mobcat for more creepers. And of course, if we get any lightning strikes on the field while I'm here, it's good to keep it loaded. I think Blame the Controller is actually idling in the field right now. It's doing like over there or something. I think he has a fishing farm or AFK fishing setup. And so while I'm here, I keep the chunks loaded, which means lightning can strike the creepers that we've planted in the field over here. Wow, that was a really short... Oh no, it's still going. So basically it's just kind of a waiting game. There's a lot of luck involved. Obviously I can try and despawn mobs, but there aren't even a lot of creepers spawned right now. Like there's one over there. I don't really see any others right now. But over time more will spawn as I stay in the area longer and kill more mobs. And plus we just have a pretty good shot. We have a pretty good shot of getting the lightning to hit on the big field here. Did it stop thundering again? Nope. Okay. Sometimes it stops for 30 seconds or something, and then... Ooh. I feel like that lightning happened nearby. Anyway, so pretty much just a waiting game now. There it is. I see one over there. You see it off in the distance? I gotta go for it. Okay, I'm really nervous now. I've seen a lightning creeper before. I don't want him to despawn too. So let's... Oh, okay, hold on. Kill this guy. I want to get over to him as fast as I can so he doesn't despawn. But I have a plan. Okay, he sees me. So we're going to use the same procedure here for the lightning creeper as I used for the normal creepers. Whew, okay. Hopefully there's a fishing rod up here. Yes, there is. Okay, so... Okay, let's try and get him in. Oops. So the fishing rod here doesn't actually deal any damage to him. But the fall damage does. And I really don't want the fall damage. Okay. Well, the gate was open. That's okay. I'm going to just go over here. Where did he go? Where did he go? I think he's on the other side. Yeah, okay. That's where he is. Alright, so... I don't want him to get too far away from me, actually. So I think what I need to do is I need to actually lure him over, and while... Hey, buddy. Over here. Okay. While he's chasing me, I need to... This is going to be tricky, actually, to do this without blowing myself up. Okay. Well... Alright. I'm really nervous right now because... Because obviously this is like a big deal for me. Okay. Where did he go? Oh my god. Okay, he's way over there. Alright, I believe I can just lead him through this little thing that I made. And he'll get trapped. Nope. Nobody. Alright, he's in there. Okay. So now, if I break this, he's in. Okay, so now the scary thing is, I want to get him into the little pit here without... Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, if I make a button... I did not plan on doing this live during a video, but here we are. Okay, I make a button. I can drop him into the system. So now he's in some waterways underneath. He's like down below. Okay. I need to kind of babysit him. So let's see if I can spot the creeper. I can't see him. There he is. Okay. So he's kind of like hanging out on some pressure plates right now. I can't get too far away from him or he has a chance of despawning. Actually, if he sees me, that would be kind of good. It might cause him to walk in the waterways. Okay, well, we stopped the rain and the thunder. Hey, buddy. You gotta walk over this way sometime. Come on. Does he see me now? Okay, he sees me now, which is good. I can get him into the waterway. And so I'm gonna basically, eventually he'll make his way over down here. Might take some time. And I think I'm gonna name tag him so that he doesn't despawn. I heard pressure plates going off. Yeah, I'm gonna try and name tag him. So I have some name tags in the ender chest here. Man, I really wish I could see him. I really don't like the idea of not being able to see him. Well, while I'm waiting for him, name tag, what am I gonna call him? Buzz Lightyear. I don't know. To infinity and beyond. There he is. Alright, so I really don't want to... Anyway, I'm just gonna like run by name tag him. Okay. Put this back up. He's not gonna despawn now. Alright, I think we're good. So now I need to get another creeper into the system. Oh, this should work, guys. Oh, this is exciting. Alright, so he's not going to despawn, I'm pretty sure. He's got a name tag on him. I saw the name tag take effect. There's another creeper over here. I'm going to get this guy into the system the same way. I've still got the fishing rod on me and everything. So I'm going to lure him around. I'm really excited because I think this is going to work. Okay. So creepers have 20 hearts of health, I believe. Which means if I punch a creeper 19 times, he'll go to half a heart. And so I'm going to use that in a minute once I get him trapped. So, whoops. Let's close it. Open it. Okay. In fact, this guy, since it's daytime, I can just let him in. Okay. So we've got a nice setup over here for trapping mobs. These banners do kind of make it hard to spot mobs, like trying to spot a creeper through a bunch of banners, and it can be kind of hard. So I'm just luring him over here. We've got a setup. Oh no. Okay. I lost him for a sec. I'm gonna go around this side, I guess. Okay. Because this is the side that's easiest to trap them on. So here we go. If I just walk over here, he's gonna get trapped. Okay, he's trapped. I push the button to flush him. We're good. Alright, we've got a lightning creeper, we've got a regular creeper. Alright, so let me just... I want to verify real quick. I'm going to go to the Minecraft wiki, minecraftwiki.net. Just search for creeper. Make sure that they start at... yeah, they have 20 health, which is 10 hearts. So if I punch him 19 times, he'll be at 1 heart, or half a heart. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. I'm gonna leave him at 1 heart. That should be enough. It's the moment of truth, guys. I'm so nervous. Here we go. He blew up. He killed the other guy. It's a creeper head. I got a creeper head. Take that, Paul Soares Jr. I think you're so great. Oh my goodness. Ah. This makes me so happy. What an epic way to end the episode. I got my very first creeper head while recording the video. And wow, okay. This is really cool. Anyway, I'm really happy to have this. It doesn't do anything at all. I mean, I can wear it on my head. I could put it on a banner, but... oh my goodness. Playing the controller's going to be a little bit jealous when he gets back. Alright. Wow, I'm really happy about this. This is a really nice turn of events. Alright, well, I'm going to cut the episode here. Definitely really excited about everything I was able to get done since the last episode. So, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.